Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback ever, right? But what if I told you his real legacy isn't just Super Bowl rings, but how he utterly reshaped American culture? He didn't just win games, he became a symbol, a meme, a movement. Today, we're discovering how Brady truly transcended the gridiron to become a societal phenomenon. It's a story almost too perfect for Hollywood. The year is 2000. In the NFL draft, 198 names are called before a skinny kid from Michigan is finally picked by the New England Patriots. Pick number 199, Tom Brady. He was the quintessential underdog, the overlooked prospect with a now infamous scouting report that questioned his athleticism. But this underdog story wasn't just a feel-good beginning. It was the foundation of his entire cultural mythos. It taught us a powerful lesson right from the start. Where you begin doesn't define where you can go. This narrative of a sixth-round pick becoming the GOAT is more than just a sports fact. It's a modern-day fable about perseverance that resonates far beyond the football field. What truly set him apart, even in those early days, was an unwavering, almost fanatical belief in himself. Brady's relentless pursuit of excellence became legendary. He didn't just want to win, he needed to. This drive wasn't just for a season or a Super Bowl. It was for every single practice, every single throw. This intensity became the cornerstone of what the world would come to know as the Patriot Way. Alongside Coach Bill Belichick, Brady helped forge a culture of discipline, accountability, and ruthless efficiency. The phrase "do your job" wasn't just a team slogan. It was a philosophy that Brady embodied, and it became synonymous with a dynasty that dominated the NFL for 2 decades. This wasn't just about football anymore. It was a master class in leadership and building a winning organization that business schools and CEOs would study for years to come. But Tom Brady wasn't content with just being the greatest quarterback. He wanted to build an empire. Enter the TB12 Method. This wasn't just an athletic training program, it was a holistic lifestyle brand. Suddenly, Brady was selling pliability, hydration, and a specific diet not just to other athletes, but to everyday people who wanted to feel and perform better. He transformed his personal regimen into a commercial enterprise, effectively branding his own longevity. This was a genius move. He wasn't just a player. He was a wellness guru, an entrepreneur who monetized the very thing that made him exceptional, his discipline. This transcended sports performance and entered the lucrative world of health and wellness, making him an authority on peak performance for everyone. His brand building didn't stop there. Brady became a face for luxury and technology, striking strategic endorsement deals with brands like Aston Martin, TAG Heuer, and IWC watches. He wasn't just another athlete hawking sneakers. He was aligning himself with sophistication, precision, and high performance. This curated image was carefully managed, extending to his public persona and family life. The world watched his marriage, his kids, his life off the field. He balanced being a global superstar with being a relatable family man, creating a public image that was aspirational yet grounded. This wasn't just luck. It was a carefully executed strategy to build a brand that was about more than just football. It was about success in every facet of life. Perhaps Brady's most profound impact on our culture is how he completely redefined aging. In a league where quarterbacks are often considered old in their mid-30s, Brady played at an elite level into his mid-40s. He didn't just defy Father Time, he laughed in his face. His sustained excellence became a blueprint for ageless performance, inspiring not just athletes, but anyone feeling the pressure of a ticking clock. He showed us that with the right mindset and preparation, the perceived limits of age could be shattered. That mental fortitude, that obsession with preparation, became his trademark. It inspired a generation to believe that their peak could last longer, that their best years weren't necessarily behind them. And now, even in retirement, his influence continues to grow. By stepping directly into the broadcast booth as a top analyst and continuing his entrepreneurial ventures, he's not fading away. He's shaping the future narrative of the sport he once dominated. He's transitioning from a legendary player to a powerful voice in media and business, ensuring his relevance for decades to come. He's writing the playbook for how superstar athletes can extend their impact long after they hang up their cleats, proving that the third act can be just as influential as the first two. Brady's reach extends deep into the fabric of our popular culture. Think about it. How many times have you heard his name in a movie, a TV show, or a rap song? He became a cultural reference point, a shorthand for unlikely victory, for sustained excellence, or, depending on who you ask, for being the villain. This is the Brady effect. When he played, TV ratings soared. When he changed teams, the entire economic landscape of a franchise and its city shifted. He drove conversations, arguments, and passion like few others could. His image also intersected with fashion, politics, and social trends, making him a figure who was impossible to ignore, whether you were a sports fan or not. He wasn't just in the sports section, he was on the cover of magazines and at the Met Gala. So, what is his enduring legacy? Yes, the G.O.A.T debate is largely settled. The 7 rings, the countless records, the statistical dominance is undeniable. But his true, lasting impact transcends those numbers. His real legacy is the story he wrote, a story of an underdog who outworked everyone, a leader who built a dynasty, a wellness icon who redefined aging, and an entrepreneur who built a brand on excellence. His journey will continue to inspire future generations, not just of athletes, but of anyone who dreams of turning a long shot into a sure thing. Tom Brady isn't just a retired football player. He is a permanent fixture in our cultural lexicon, a benchmark for greatness that will be discussed, debated, and admired for a long, long time. Thank you so much for watching. What part of Brady's cultural impact do you find most fascinating? Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. We'll see you in the next one.